Bethesda has a new game coming out. It's not quite Team Fortress. It's not quite a MOBA. It's called Battlecry from their new studio, Battlecry. So that was a lot of fun. We saw a definite mishmash of different genres and different kinds of games. Not really, it's not a shooter, so it's not Team Fortress. It has, what, 32 characters, so it's kind of a MOBA, but not really. It just looks like a lot of fun. It's just awesome, is the whispering I'm hearing around me.
I am so excited for this. It looks so good. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh, I thought Square was involved with it because the animation was flawless.
I think it's because of the comically large sword you thought
That's
Square
true.
was involved with. Yeah.
That as well. But I think that from what I understand of it, it is going to be a lot like Team Fortress. But in the game, there's a ban on gunpowder, so they find an alternate source of things to shoot. But what I'm super excited for with this that Team Fortress didn't have is the inclusion of women.
Yeah!
I'm so excited.
Ladies.
And especially, yeah, and they had the woman be the main character in the trailer. I think with things like Final Fantasy 13, like having a woman lead is getting more and more acceptable. And I think that's a great step in gaming.
I mean, I'm not sure if the enforcer always has to be a male on one side or a female on the other side. It might be able to be switchable.
I believe that one gender of each class is free to play, and if you want to unlock the other gender, it costs money.
I get it. Very
I'm sure costumes will
fascinating.
play into that too. They have to make money somehow.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah,
it is a
'cause it's
free-to-play game,
Right.
but of course you will be able to buy into it and use in-game currency as well, much like most models for MOBAs. And then let's see, the classes we have. The Enforcer, which is the tank class, the lady with the flower crown.
Yay!
and the big guy in the iron helmet.
big guy. Well, of course, we should have mentioned that there's two sides. One is the Royal Marines, and the other is the Cossacks. The Cossacks.
And there's actually a third undisclosed team that we'll see
different
later.
nation.
Different nation altogether. So.
America. That's our team. Yeah.
Go America.
We use guns anyway. Gun ban, we use guns.
Yeah.
The next class we have is the Duelist, which is the Rogue class. There's the Tech Archer, the ranged class. That lady with the bow is pretty cool, with a Pansophic bow. And then, of course, later they're releasing two more classes, the Gadgeteer and the Brawler, for later.
Brawler looks exactly like Tom Hardy in Bronson.
Yeah.
The mustache and the shaved head and the no shirt.
Like
and
half shaved.
Did he have a giant mechanical arm in Bronson? I forget. It might not have. Might be different.
I appreciated the blood stripe pants, as
Right.
I always do.
One of the things that I noticed through this that also, in contrast to Team Fortress, since it's the closest comparison, is that this seems to lack like the comedy element of it. It seems very serious, and there's lots of blood, and it's like, what I think Team Fortress did well was it was always kind of lighthearted, like, yeah, you're smacking each other to death, but I've got funny voiceover that makes everything okay. And this seems like very, this is war and this is real and
But I think what Team Fortress did really, really well was to give all of their characters personality.
Yes.
Even though they didn't have names, they all had great personalities.
Yeah.
And even without being funny, I think that Battlecry can do that if we get backstories to these characters and learn stuff about them.
Yeah.
And it seems like Bethesda is keeping that in mind based on this mythos that they have. It was a big bloody war, and everyone was like, ugh, wars suck, let's ban gunpowder. And things were peaceful for a long time, but then, as like always, tensions get high again. But the ban on gunpowder stays, so we invent new weapons to kill each other with and pick up right where we left off.
So is this considered steampunk?
I would think so. Trying to find like an alternate energy source would be steampunk or just, I don't know, Asian punk?
Would you call it revisionist history? Would you call it alternate history?
history, I would say maybe.
Or is it the future?
Alternate Days of Future Past. I just invented a new game.
It's
pending.
Certainly the aesthetic flirts with steampunk at the very least.
Yeah.
So.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll look for that soon. I think they're going to be showing at E3, and I think someone is going to E3. So we'll find out more about that soon. Please let us know what you think of Battlecry below in the comments or on our Facebook page. And please be sure to subscribe.